Hey, welcome back. Last week, we anchored in Red Bay in the north of Prince of Wales Island. This week, we share our time cruising south all the way to Ketchikan, Southeast Alaska's first major city. Our first leg takes us from Red Bay to Coffman Cove. We'd also love to share Sea People Plus with you free for 30 days. Just scan the QR code and get on the water. We departed Red Bay for Coffman Cove early so we could motor south with the current behind us. Our friend Theo sent his drone up and caught us on our way out. Tide is quickly, you can actually monitor how quickly the tide comes in. Look at that.
It's okay.
Mama and a baby.
Dude, he sees them. He sees them.
It's all right, Porter.
Yeah, that one's still like...
Blacktail, yeah.
Yeah, they're all blacktail.
Wait, how many are there?
2?
Yeah.
He's just checking if I can count.
Well, I just want to make sure I see the only 2 that you see.
Yeah, you can get stomped out.
No crab, but plenty of scrumps. Scrimps. I mean, shrimps. Enough to make a shrimp scampi, but we're apparently you're not allowed to keep the shrimp. Are you certain?
Yeah.
Why? Are they endangered?
They're just regulated.
You're kidding. That's so, I feel like that's good food right there, dude. Oh! Porter's freaking out.
No crabs this time.
I'm actually pissed we can't keep the shrimp. Like, I'm so devastated about this. There's so many. Look at them. Wait, Porter's like knocking me over. I'm pissed. Whoa, look, that's swim away. Really? Really, we can't keep them? Oh, fuck, man. Stop, Porter. Just Just settle down. It's just a shrimp. It's a shrimp. It's a shrimp. We're trying to catch a crab. Instead, we've caught shrimps, and we're not allowed to keep the shrimps. Look how many. So we actually suck at vlogging, and there was a tsunami warning this night for Hawaii, Alaska, British Columbia, and pretty much all along the west coast of America. But we were blissfully unaware until we turned Starlink on and got a bunch of notifications. A powerful magnitude 8.7 earthquake struck 350 miles southwest of Bering Island in the afternoon, and it triggered tsunami watches, warnings, and advisories across the North Pacific. Luckily, we were safe and no waves hit our location. Anyway, the next stop takes us to Ratz Harbor, a midway point where we wait for favorable tides to continue south. Some humpback whales. It's crazy how close they get to shore. Like a whole pod of them. They're doing some like weird things with their tails. We'll never have a peaceful whale sighting again now that Porter knows the word. Ready? Porter, was that a whale? Yeah, all right. Relax. Breathe. They're friends, not foes. It's okay. It's called Ratz Harbor, R-A-T-Z. We spent the last 2 nights at Coffman Cove. We didn't really vlog at all. The weather was like not super great. And the cove was like kind of a minefield. I wouldn't recommend anchoring there. The first anchorage we went to was like 30 feet. And then we went in at high tide. And then as the tide dropped, we realized, yeah, if you're gonna go to Coffman, just go to the dock. But as the tide dropped, we realized we were super close to this like rock formation underwater. But it didn't look like we were close on maps, on avionics, on the charts and stuff. And as the tide continued to drop, yeah, it just became more apparent we would have to move. So we ended up anchoring in a pretty deep spot. I think it was around 60 feet. And I just don't like that. I think we dropped a 3-to-1. Yeah, so then today, I don't know what strait is outside. Is it still Clarence Strait? Yeah, Clarence Strait, right out there. It was kind of windy, kind of choppy. There was wind against current, so it makes it just makes it super choppy and uncomfortable. Look at all these fish jumping really quick. Hang on. Makes it uncomfortable. So we came into Ratz Harbor around like 10 o'clock, 10:30, and we were motoring with the current, and then around 11:30 the current was going to switch against us. We said, okay, let's just wait a couple hours in Ratz Harbor, and then now it's around 5 o'clock, and we're going to go to, I think, Thorne was the next one, or there's another one right next to Thorne. Snug Harbor. We'll see. We'll see what the conditions are like and if there's any other boaters there. But yeah, now the current's going to be in our favor again. 2 anchorages in one day, which is kind of cool. And the weather was kind of crappy when we were here, but right behind us, the sun just came out, and there's like this beautiful campsite, and like we could have grilled. We have 2 New York strip steaks.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And we have like 5 little tiny mushrooms.
Potatoes?
And
Yeah,
potatoes. Yeah, okay. Damn. Oh well. Now we know. For the next time we come here. We hiked around and continued south just a few hours later to Thorn Bay. Hey. Hey. Yeah, what are you, stuck now? What are you gonna do? You're like a mountain goat.
That's our island. We're here to do some stuff. Yeah! Yeah!
Full Viking ship right here with a diesel engine. We can pillage. This island's definitely big enough for there to be like bears and stuff.
So we ran out of beer. And I think it's like 6-ish. Got a bunch of wood, made this fire pit. And the boat is just on the other side of that.
Beer and grilling mission on the lonely island in Thorn Bay. Cosmo Day books and Porter.
Chrissy's coming back with more beer and more food. And Porter has been running around trying to find her.
I found cool mushrooms in the forest. Posted it on Facebook. It's a group specifically for identifying mushrooms. Everybody said it was chicken of the forest. So I brought some olive oil, salt, garlic. The works. Okay. Ready to go harvest some chicken of the forest? I don't know if it's chicken of the forest or chicken of the woods. It's my weapons of choice. All right, Port. Ready to go harvest some chicken of the forest? You got to be real careful though over here, buddy. These are screaming tetanus, you know what I mean? Tide looks like it's coming up a little bit too, so perhaps Porter should stay back. Hey, go stay back with Daddy. Go see Daddy. Go. Keep him, okay? Keep the dog. Huh? He's not gonna stay with me. You have to walk over the Viking ship, and then next, you find a dead tree. And apparently there's not too many. This is a very beginner-friendly mushroom. Oh, Porter didn't even see him. First, you gotta set your beer down in a place where it's not gonna fall over. And then I don't really know how to harvest. I want to make sure it comes back because apparently this is a baby chicken of the forest. Apparently they get really big, and the younger they are, the better they taste. I don't know what we're gonna see here. Cut down some grass so y'all can get a better look here. Okay. So, keep in mind I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't really know if you can see or not, but... Port! I feel like I could just... Okay. Hopefully I did that right. Apparently it's got like a yellow sulfuric bottom. And it's supposed to be like squishy. It's kind of hard. So, interesting. But anyway, this is number one. I'm going to set it down on the ground. And number two. There's some more over here, but they're too small. See? Little ones, little babies. So, I'm a beginner again. But we're going to have chicken dinner tonight. And so I'm going to have myself some chicken of the forest tonight. If I die, everything goes to Dave. Mom, I love you. And my family, sorry. Curiosity kills the cat, I suppose. So nice fire. Last day of July. Hopefully it's not my last day on Earth, but we'll see. Got chicken of the forest marinated with some graza olive oil, sea salt, and garlic.
Put it on this side.
That side?
Yeah.
All right. Like that?
Keep this out of the fire.
Okay. Cool. I'm excited.
Better heat up.
I'm so excited.
Smells really good though.
It tastes really good. It's just a little dry because it didn't really have sea salt or olive oil enough. And hey, get back. I don't know if you can have this, buddy. Sorry, honey. Should I just put the hot honey on it all over?
Yeah, why not?
All right. I'm going to put you on something. Trader Joe's hot honey is better than anything ever. We put this on everything. All right. I'm going to try this little piece. It smells divine. Like, it smells amazing.
It's burning.
Okay, ready?
It's all burning.
It smells like chicken. Or it tastes like chicken. No, it's not. The pan is burning. I don't know why. I think it's the olive oil.
Not bad.
Chicken of the forest. Wow. Wow. Holy crap. That is what I'm talking about. That was so good. Kind of looks like lobster from here. Our final leg of this episode takes us from Thorn Bay to Ketchikan, where we leave the boat for 2 weeks while we head over to England to celebrate our friend's wedding. Ketchikan is a major cruise ship town, so this was a full civilization shock. Today is August 1st. We really haven't been vlogging that much since Baranoff, or maybe Sandman Bite. That area was definitely the highlight. If we had gotten to Southeast Alaska sooner, like earlier in the summer, and just had more time up here, I think that would have been where we explored a little bit, like Baranoff Island up to Glacier Bay, and then down from there. Pretty much everything between, I think it was Portage Bay, forget what island that was on, and right here where we just were, looks exactly the same. The experience was pretty much your typical Alaskan anchorage. So we're on our way to Ketchikan now. We are going from Thorn Bay to Ketchikan, and so we'll basically have to get a slip in Ketchikan from the 1st to the 13th at the very least. Which is a long time, but we're only going to be in Ketchikan from 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. 5th we leave. The 4th we're going to have to do a lot of like get the boat ready, get the dog off to daycare, blah blah blah. So really just 3 full days exploring Ketchikan. It's a cool place to go, so we were looking forward to it for a long time. When we get back from England, we'll leave on the 13th, most likely, and then there'll be some cool places to go from there. After that, it's British Columbia, and we're going to have to kind of make our way downtown pretty quick to avoid some foul weather. We're not interested at all in sailing, in sailing like in terrible conditions. Like, we want to get out of here before it gets bad, especially because the boat needs some work. Like, just safety-wise, it makes no sense for us to take it easy and take it slow. So cool.
So, what we gotta do to get the dinghy in here?
We like the view. In the creeks and rivers around Ketchikan, salmon begin their lives in fresh water. Beneath gravel beds shaded by spruce and hemlock, eggs rest through the winter, fed by cold, oxygen-rich flow. When they hatch, the young salmon stay close to where they were born, hiding among stones and submerged roots, learning the shape and chemistry of their home water. As they grow, instinct pulls them downstream. Months, sometimes years later, depending on the species, they leave the rivers and enter the ocean. Out there in the North Pacific and the Gulf of Alaska, salmon range thousands of miles. They grow large and strong, feeding in cold, productive seas, becoming part of a vast, moving web of life that stretches far beyond the coastline. And then, without maps or markers, they return. Guided by memory written into their biology, salmon return to the exact rivers and streams where they were born. They push against tides, currents, and gravity, swimming upstream past waterfalls, predators, and exhaustion. This journey is not optional. It is the final chapter of their lives. When they reach their spawning grounds, they reproduce, and then they die. But the story does not end there. Their bodies feed the forest, the river, and the sea. Nutrients carried in from the open ocean spread into moss, trees, insects, birds, and bears. The forest grows taller because salmon returned. The next generation begins because the last one did. In Southeast Alaska, salmon are not just fish. They are travelers, timekeepers, and messengers between worlds. Born in fresh water, matured in the ocean, and returned home. They tie rivers to the sea and the present to the past, repeating a journey that has shaped this place for thousands of years. We said goodbye to Porter and Ciao Bella and sailed almost halfway around the world to England.
Nobody's got like a...
Which one's mine?
They're all identical, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's too much.
God, I got the moon. Guys, I got the moon. Got back from England yesterday and very happy to be back. Cannot wait to leave Ketchikan. We got back, the boat was totally dead. Boat's back up. All of the items in our freezer are junk. A couple more things that we have to do. We're probably gonna replace our start battery right now. We have to ship a couple things to mainland America. Yeah, also dealing with the mold problem.
Awful.
It's been pretty bad. Load of laundry, new battery, ship a couple things, clean the crap out of the boat and the fridge and freezer because they're just moldy. We did like a small grocery shop, but we definitely need more food like for the next couple of days. So I'm gonna have to do one more tonight or tomorrow after we get the fridge back in business.
Thanks for watching. Next week, we begin our circumnavigation of Revillagigedo Island. Don't forget to like and subscribe.